Arguably the best game of the Euros so far. The Dutch 2-0 up. Looked like they were cruising. Ukraine, though, got 2 quick goals to make it 2-2. But it would be the Dutch in the end would take all 3 points. And Dumfries scoring the winner to a big sigh of relief for Frank de Boer.
Wow, I mean, it was nearly a bottle job, wasn't it, 2-2? You thought, how on earth are Holland going to throw this away? Dumfries was brilliant, by the way. He was man of the match by a mile. He deserved the winning goal, but you would have thought at the end of the game, if I had stayed 2-2 from being 2-0 up, he would have been getting battered tonight, de Boer.
Well, especially the Dutch dominated, Steve. They should have been 3-0 up at half-time. They had so many chances.
Listen, if I'm the Dutch, I'm going to look at this in a positive manner.
Oh,
You've just won the game. So why wouldn't you look at it in a positive manner?
Because they nearly lost it.
You have a 5-minute spell that can happen to anybody. And leading into this tournament, not only the manager, but the team in general has been getting caned for playing boring, horrible, rotten football. But yet they go out, they create a ton of chances. Should have been 2 or 3 up at half-time.
Yep.
They do get themselves 2-0 up. You think the game's over. I mean, you talk about a huge hiccup, because at 2-2 we all thought that was it.
how good was Weghorst, by the way?
Hey, listen, end of the day, they win 3-2. And Weghorst is never the centre forward.
There it is. I knew he was going to bite.
Just because he scores a goal doesn't make him a centre
That's
forward.
2 predictions you've made in 2 days. Lukaku, no good. Weghorst, no good.
Tell you what, let's see who buys Weghorst after these European Championships. Nobody.
Oh, dear. So, the Dutch
By the way,
won.
have you been talking to him? You've turned into him.
I haven't I?
That's what he
I've
does.
only been here 4 days. I've turned into Dan.
I've
I've turned into a taller Dan.
It's slightly older.
No, but by the way, actually, no, honestly though, because of that, but don't forget how open and attacking the Dutch were. It was great to watch.
Yes, it was.
Let's not forget that.
It's a great spectacle. Overall, they just went for it both.
It absolutely was. I say the same thing about the Dutch every single tournament. They're as likely to crash out in the group stage as they are to go on and win it. And you saw that in 90 minutes. You're 2 up, you're cruising. Goalkeepers is the Ukrainian goalkeeper not covered himself in glory in seeing you 2-0 up. But you deserve to be that far ahead. And you're playing well. And then all of a sudden, everything comes crashing down around you. Thankfully, you go on and get the goal. It's the least you deserve. I'm not sure that had the Dutch dropped 2 points or worse here, how they respond, given all the criticism coming in, given everything everybody says about the Dutch. But they get the job done. You move on, but quite clearly, for all their talent, it's still a flawed team.
No, but it's a flawed team that everyone was just waiting to fail. And now they're pretty much through to the knockout stages.
Yeah, well, it depends. Again, it depends how they want to look at this. If you're going to look at it and say, well, we're going to get through to the knockout stages, but we can't play this way, because if they play against a good side, then they will get punished.
Right.
You know, the fact is that Ukraine didn't have the ability to punish them, because the game was so open that you think that if Netherlands come up against a Belgium or an England or a France, then they could lose more than 2 goals. But again, depends how you look at it.
It's building blocks now, isn't it, though, for de Boer?
Yeah,
Right, attacking-wise, we can sort ourselves defensively, we're going to win it.
It's difficult to knock them. It's the fact that they got back to 2-2 when they nearly threw it away. But we were watching the game unfold. They had 7 shots inside 10 minutes.
Yeah.
They come out the blocks really well. They had chances. The goalkeeper was pulling off saves for fun. It was last-ditch efforts on the box and on the line. And they were performing really well, and they took the lead, and they got the second, and everything should have been comfortable. And you expect the Dutch to do a little bit better at 2-0. It's the fact that it was panic stations towards the end of the game. You're thinking, how's this happened? As Xhaka said, they were probably close to being excellent.
Yeah.
The amount of chances they were creating, and the goalkeeper for Ukraine had a bit of a nightmare tonight, which certainly helped them, but the performance-wise was there, I thought.
So the Dutch then kicking off their campaign with a victory. Meanwhile, Austria with a 3-1 victory over North Macedonia. They would have been happy that the Dutch came back and took the win, because, of course, they are now very much close to the knockout stages as well. Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.